and I feel like he's one of the best shamans that I've actually worked with, because he's always trying to be there for you. I remember one time my wife was supposed to come to Turkey, and then he just proposed to fly her in the private jet to Turkey. So not every charmer could do something like this. So I mean, it's a privilege to work with someone like him, and he's really humble as well. So he's a good guy, like really, really a good man. Thank you very much. Obviously, Turkey is like a home for me. I love Turkey. I love everything about Turkey. The people here are really nice, and I've missed Turkey, obviously, and I'm happy that I'm back here again for pre-season. It's going well. It's going very good. We have really difficult sessions, and obviously it's going to help us to be fit and be ready for the championship. So it's going really well. I would describe my time there personally I had a good time in Malatya. I had no problem with any of the managers. The president was good to me. The Selçuk, they were all really good to me. So I had no problem there, but obviously the club ran into some difficulties. But they try to help as much as they can. I have nothing against Malatya. I really like the people there. They show respect to me anytime that they see me, and then the president, everyone there was really good to me. It was just just that the club ran into difficulties, and it was sad to see, but I mean, obviously it happened. I mean, it was a bit complicated because of the issues that Malatya had, but at the end it was up to my managers that they did everything, because I'm just a player, and then I'm not the one in negotiations or anything. So my management, they did everything. So I don't really know how everything went into it. But I mean, I met Ajinabe, and then after the conversation we had, I was sure that that was gonna be my next destination for me. I mean, it's obviously they've already seen me playing in Malatya before, so they showed interest. But so when I left Malatya, I had different choices and different options to go. But then when I met him, and then he explained me the project that he wants to do and what he's planning to do with Hull City, I had no doubt about anything about going to another club or something, rather than just sticking with him. But so I think it was really important that I had the conversation with him, and I wouldn't use the word that he convinced me, but he really spoke very well, and then I understood the project that he's trying to build, so I chose that. Yeah, there is no doubt about that. I think the last over here is, I think for me personally, it's one of the best group I've ever been together as a team. Everyone just pushes each other, try to help ourselves. Everyone is just trying to help each other. So with a group like this, and with the gaffer that we've got, I have no doubt about promotion and everything, because the atmosphere is good. Everyone is working hard. Everyone is pushing everybody to get to their limits. So I have no doubt about reaching to the Premier League. I mean, I think it's most players' dreams to play in the Premier League, and then I mean, being in a squad like this gives you sort of adrenaline when you think about getting promoted to the Premier League. Being part of history, being part of something that's gonna last for forever or for a long time. I mean, it's important, and then it feels good to have something like that. What I can say about him actually is it's not a lot to say. He's just someone who knows what he wants, and it's either you give 100% or you're out of his team. So he demands a lot from us, and then from his coaching side, I think he knows what he's doing. It's either you follow what he's doing or you go out of his team. But he motivates us. He gives us the trust. He makes you understand that he trusts you. That's why he puts you there to play, or that's why you are still with the team. So he's really, really, really a good coach in my opinion. And about his personality, I've been with him just for a few times. Even I was injured, he always like tried to be there, try to encourage me, try to help me with my family, with everything. So I think he's a good coach and he's a good human as well. Oh, I think they are one of the best because if I remember, even the last game of the season, last season, we had almost like a full stadium, and that's like something that I've actually never seen before. Like it's like an amazing atmosphere, and they are really, really respectful to everyone. And then I feel like they are really good, and the club and then the players have got like a good relationship with them, which is really good. I feel like he's someone who is really passionate about what he's doing, and he puts his 100% in everything. He's got like amazing relationship with like almost all of the players. He's not like selective or something. He treats almost everybody equal, and I feel like he's one of the best chairmen that I've like actually worked with, because he's always like trying to be there for you. I remember one time my wife was supposed to come to Turkey, and then he just proposed to fly her in the private jet to Turkey. So not every chairman could do something like this. So I mean, it's a privilege to work with someone like him, and he's really humble as well. So he's a good guy, like really, really a good man. I mean, there's a lot of differences in Turkish football and then the British football. Obviously, British football, you can give, it's different. British is more physical, like they demand everything. Turkish is also more like tactical and just like being disciplined and stuff. But there is a big difference, like intensity and everything. So it's there is a big difference, but it's a good one. I mean, in the UK, it's the physical level of the game. It's crazy. It's something that you cannot imagine. It's just not like running, but it's just like running and fighting and playing. So it's like a mixture of everything together. I remember my first my first game that I started, I was out of breath. It was crazy difficult. So it took a lot of time to adjust to playing there. But it's great. I don't have an opinion. I just play football and that's all. Like, I don't understand if, like, for example, they speak about like the arguments about Turkish football and other stuff. I don't understand their dialogue, so I don't know what kind of argument they are doing, but I played here, I enjoyed it, and that's it. Oh yeah, 100%. I think I'll come back to Turkey. I love Turkey. I love the football here. I love the people. They are nice. I like the food here, so I'm sure I'll actually obviously come back to Turkey one day. I mean, obviously, yeah. If the opportunity presents itself, I mean, yeah, of course. Obviously, it was a good test for us. They are one of the big clubs in Turkey. They won the championship last year, so it was a good test for us, and they played good. We had to fight back to get into the game, but I think it was really a good game for us. So a good test for us.
En sevdiği Türk yemeği.
The rice. I love rice. The plain rice. And then but mostly I love the fruits in Turkey. They have like some amazing fruits. But my favorite one is Eric.
Türkiye'de en sevdiğin şehir ya da mekan?
Istanbul, I think. Yeah, Istanbul was always nice. I feel like it's mobile. There is like a mixture of everything, so I would choose Istanbul.
Atmosferiyle seni en çok etkileyen stat?
Yeah, obviously our stadium, the atmosphere is always good. And then in Turkey, it's hard. I had to choose between Trabzon and then Fenerbahçe. when I was in Malaysia. Yeah.
Türkiye'de seni en çok zorlayan savunmacı.
I had to think. I don't remember.
Okay.
Play with a lot of players.
We
so.
have time.
Kim, the guy from Fenerbahçe, Kim, yeah.
En yetenekli Türk futbolcu.
Other is, I mean, he just signed for Real Madrid, so he's really good. It's good. I'll choose him.
Did you watch him?
Yeah, I was watching some of his highlights last night.
Son olarak da Türkiye'de de Hull City'yi destekleyen taraftarlar var, Türk taraftarlar var. Onlara ne gibi bir mesajın olur?
Thank them for supporting us and they should keep supporting us.